So today's Throwback Thursday video is going to be of the Roaring 20s. That is my favorite era of them all. And I am going to do a flapper look, sort of like a smoky, very smoky eye with a very dark burgundy-ish type lip. Because back then the nightlife with females was all about being daring and being bold and not really what society would want a woman to look like, prim and proper, and we were able to just get kind of a little bit wild and just kind of have fun. So that is the look I'm going to do, is the flapper look from the 1920s. So first I am going to take my e.l.f. palette, my kind of like a smoky palette, and my Coastal Scents brush. It is the BRCNO2, and I am going to take the brown color and kind of just place it on the eyelid and then into the crease, kind of up towards the eyebrow, because like I said, it was smoky. It's pretty out there, but it was beautiful. I loved it. If I could go back in time, I would definitely go to the 20s. Fashion and the actresses and just everything about the 20s was awesome to me. I love all those the old movies were just, they don't make them like that anymore. They're just awesome, and a lot of the pictures are black and white, but the ones that are colored, they definitely did show that what the colors were, and it was very dark, and it was all about the Cupid's bow. Clara bow, sorry, made the Cupid's bow prominent, and that was just, I think that's really pretty. So it reminds me of Betty Boop. So next we are going to take this black and kind of just smoke it out a little bit with the same brush and just make it more intense, and just kind of into the crease on the side here. Just make it more dark. I kind of like the dark look, the smokiness of the eyes, and just going a little crazy. A little crazy is okay sometimes. And then I'm going to take my big Soho, what is it called? Yeah, Soho fluffy brush and kind of just blend it, smoke it out, or kind of just fade it out a little bit more. Blend the two colors together into the crease. There. And then I'm going to take my Italia Ultrafine eyeliner in black and line the waterline and the tight line, and then a little bit on the lashes. That era was also not just about the lips and the smokiness, but the eyelashes were very prominent, very big and full, and that was very much the look of the big eyelashes. And then kind of just take it down onto the lash line. Don't worry about it being messy on the lash line. We're gonna smoke that out a little bit with a brush. Okay, now I'm going to take this brush, the smudger part of it, and kind of just smoke it out, or smudge it out just a little bit. See if that doesn't work, then I'm just going to take my brush, my eyeliner brush, or eyeshadow brush, and just take it along the lower lash line here. You can clean up a little bit after everything if it's too thick. Okay. Now I'm going to take that same brush that I just used, put it in the black, and just go over the eyeliner on the bottom lash line to keep it in and so that it doesn't smudge. I might take that on the lash line here just to kind of make it a little bit more dramatic. Okay, now time to curl the lashes, make them a little bit more full, and apply my Avon Drama Mascara, my favorite. Doesn't clump like a lot of other ones do. I've noticed that my eyelashes clump easy, so I have to use a thin mascara. And just pack that on. Yeah. This is kind of a modern day twist to it, I guess. I don't have false eyelashes or anything, and I don't have the means of making my eyelashes that full, but I do what I can, so. Okay. Now that the eyes are pretty much done, I am going to take my concealer and do the face and the foundation and everything. The foundation back then was still perfection. There was no blemishes or anything. They somehow kept their skin very, very clean and very just perfect, pretty much. So I'm going to just use my finger because it's not dirty or anything. So, and I'm just going to take this is Yabi in the color Buff, and just take the concealer, go under the eyes on any imperfections, and even though they had thin eyebrows, I am going to keep my eyebrows the way they are and just fill them in. So, back then it was all about the thin eyebrows, but I have thinned out eyebrows, if that counts. Okay, and then just a little bit right there for my breakout that I have. And then I'm going to do also on the lips and get rid of the natural color of my lips so that the Cupid's bow and the color of the lipstick can shine through more than my natural color. Okay, now that that's done, I'm going to take my Almay foundation in the color Light. It's the Smart Shade Smart Balance. And then my Beauty Blender, and kind of just, I'll apply it to the brush or to the blender first. and then just blend it in. Even though it was all about the porcelain skin, it's summertime and I'm tan, so I'm not gonna put on a white foundation. I'm just gonna stick with my natural skin tone and do the best I can. It didn't quite cover, so I'm gonna go back in and recover that as best as I can. Okay, now to set that, I'm going to take my, I think this is Rimmel Stay Matte powder. It is an awesome powder. And with my big my e.l.f. fluffy brush, tap a little bit of that off and just lock that foundation in to the skin. This keeps the foundation from fading, and it just keeps everything matte, which is also what there was like really no shine to their skin whatsoever. So, okay. Now on to the cheeks. They did a kind of a circle. They did it all on the apples of the cheeks. So I am going to take my Ulta blush. This is in Bashful. And my big fluffy brush again. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that on the cheeks, the apples of the cheeks. No blending into the crease or into the hairline, just on the apples. Okay. Now that that's done, on to my favorite part, which is the lips. I am going to take my Marpizzo, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, lip liner in Plum. And I'm going to outline my lips and fill them in, making the Cupid's bow more prominent. Now I'm not going to go into the corners because their look was like, if you look at like Betty Boop, how it was just that round lip. I'm just going to fill that in. Just fill that in all the way. Just really perfect that line. Okay. And then to go over that and make it more dark, I'm going to take my Ulta lipstick in 215. It is this awesome, really dark color. And I'm just going to go over that and make it better. I love this look. And that is the completed makeup look for the flapper girl. Oh, no it's not. Forgot to do my eyebrows. So I'm going to take my eyebrow brush and the e.l.f. palette that I usually take and really quickly fill my eyebrows in so that they don't look so scarce. And if you wanted to, you could brush them through so that they don't look so out there, but I kind of like that look a little bit. Okay, now it's done. And then now I'm going to take this really cute, I did like a makeshift headband thing, and I am going to, actually it's a magnet, so I'm going to apply that to my head. And that is the completed flapper look, kind of 1920s. Just really, I love this look. It's dark and it's awesome, and I love that era. So if you like this video, just subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be doing these Throwback Thursday retro looks all the way up until 2010, I'm guessing. I don't know. I might continue to do it every single Thursday, but tonight's was the 20's, and so next time I'm going to do 30's next week. So, and you comment on this video of what looks that you want to see next. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye!